Dear Mom, how are you doing? I hope you are doing better. As for me, please don't worry, and don't believe anything that you hear on TV. I really miss you and I'm tired of being over here, and I can't wait to see you again. Until next time I write you, your son, John.
At ease. Rest, Private Ryan, rest. Have a seat for a minute. I want to talk to you. You know, I've been noticing that you haven't been hanging around the unit. You haven't been running with the platoon at all. And I'm noticing that you're kind of distant, though, and it seems like you by yourself a lot, though. What's wrong?
Well, you know, Sergeant, I just got word from back home that my mom's in the hospital, and my younger sister can't really take care of her that well, so I just kind of been missing home and missing on helping out.
Wow. You know what? I'm always here for you, Private Ryan, and if there's anything that you need, okay, I'm here for you, and I think I know what the problem is, though. Is it being over here, you think?
Yeah, man, I'm just getting tired of being out here, man. It's just really frustrating knowing that my mom's back home and I can't help her out, Sergeant.
Well, I'll tell you what, Private Ryan, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try everything in my power to get you out of here and to get all of us out of here, too. The commander's having a meeting today, and I'm going to argue real hard for us to get withdrawal from here, okay? Mark my words, Private Ryan, we will get out of Afghanistan, okay?
All right, well, thank you very much, Sergeant.
Well, at first, I actually advocated it and wanted to go over there because I believe in helping people out. And I am aware that the Afghan citizens and the Afghan government wanted the United States help. However, I do not think the same way now. I can remember one experience when I was driving and I saw a bunch of Afghan citizens who were contractor workers behind a fence. They waved at me and started to get my attention. I don't speak their language, so I pulled over to see what was wrong. And by their expression of holding the fence and snatching on it, and they pointed to the lock, I went down there and looked at the gate, and I can tell that they were locked in. I don't speak the language, so I tried to see what they wanted me to do non-verbally, but it was quite of a language barrier between us. So I had a thought to go get the MPs and the Afghan police, but when I drove like 2 or 3 blocks from the construction site, I finally seen the MPs driving, so I pulled right by them and talked to them and told them I had a situation. So they immediately followed me over there to the construction site, and also the Afghan police followed me too. When I got over there, I filled out a report, and the translator had told the MPs that they got locked inside by a U.S. contractor. I was shocked and devastated that a U.S. contractor would actually do that. But after more interviews had happened, after the MPs took more statements, I found out that the U.S. contractor was finally contacted, and they called him to the construction site. The fence was finally unlocked, and ever since then, I noticed that the Afghan citizens had a bad attitude toward all U.S. contractors, and actually U.S. citizens and other U.S. soldiers, not really me particular, but other U.S. soldiers, ever since then. It was a really devastating experience. Well, I do not think that they want our assistance anymore. And I believe they view us right now as sort of meddling into their affairs. I would have had a different opinion before, when we first deployed over there. But right now, I really don't think they need our assistance anymore or want our assistance.
Post-war, many troops develop PTSD, a psychiatric disorder that can occur following the experience or witnessing of a life-threatening event, such as military combat. People with PTSD often relive the experience through nightmares and flashbacks, and PTSD can significantly impair a person's daily life.